Welcome to Alumni Update. I am your host, Chris Marshall from the class of 2003, coming to you from our beautiful new varsity baseball locker room. You may recognize me from hits like the yearbook, Jug, or recent alumni email correspondence. I am very excited to be back on campus, working in the newly merged admissions and alumni office. Matthew Ramos, 05, who has been the admissions director for the last 2 years, and I will be leading the charge for admissions and alumni. Our hope for Alumni Update is that we can continue to grow closer as a community by sharing good news and learning more about each other. We'd love to hear from you for future episodes of Alumni Update, so send us news you are excited about to alumni@jesuithighschool.org. Now, a new job isn't the only thing that Matthew Ramos, 05, has to be thankful for. He and his wife, Courtney, welcomed a beautiful and healthy baby boy into the world on July 9th, Ralph Jensen Ramos. That is a strong name. And I think we've actually got Ralphie live from the Ramos house right now. Ralphie, can you hear me? Fantastic. How are you feeling about your early acceptance to the class of 2039? That's just great. Now, how has Matthew been doing so far? Awesome. Thanks for joining us today. Another one of our new initiatives is the Jhs Highlights Series on Instagram, where we will be hosting live interviews with alums in the news from all around the world. Our first interview was with Cameron Iwaso from the class of 2011, who plays for Sacramento's Republic FC ahead of their most recent playoff game. And we made sure to ask all the hard-hitting questions.
We've had the opportunity to play together a couple times in the alumni game. I don't know if I was as memorable as you, but I got to put you on the spot here. Do you think I can make the team for next year?
I don't know. I think the talent's probably there. I just don't know if you're quite in that playing shape these days.
The fitness? It's fitness, yeah. It's hard to hide that. It is really hard to hide.
We also spoke with Brian Gagliardi and Matthew Palmer, both from the class of 2007, about how their Jesuit education inspired their creative growth, and they shared details on a new documentary project they're currently working on together called This Land. Our next interview is with Brewers play-by-play announcer Jeff Levering from the class of 2001. And let me tell you, you do not want to miss that one. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Jesuit Sac Alumni to stay up to date. In this season of Thanksgiving, it is important to take a step back and reflect on how truly blessed we all are. On Thursday, November 5th, we hosted our third annual Coffee for a Cause scholarship event. Former Nike CFO and current Jesuit Portland president Tom Arndorfer, class of 81, gave a moving speech calling for alums to invest in a marauder. There were also uplifting stories from several of our current students benefiting from tuition assistance. I encourage you to watch the whole video from the event, and I will post the link to the video at the end of Alumni Update. And a very big thank you is due to the classes of 1969, 1981, and 1984, who all established named scholarships within our endowment at the alumni class level. Please reach out if you are interested in establishing an alumni class level named scholarship. I'm looking at you, class of 2003. Thanksgiving season also means it's time for the annual food drive. And while we can't offer you extra credit in class or at work anymore, you do have the opportunity to help a family in need. Jesuit has been supporting the Stanford Settlement Operation Cratchit Christmas Food Drive since 1963. It is one of our longest standing traditions here at Jesuit. We will be supporting Operation Cratchit with a drive-through drop-off events for non-perishable goods on Saturday and Sunday, November 21st and 22nd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Stanford Settlement. It is extra important this year, so I hope to see you out there. LinkedIn recently upgraded our school page, which is great news. It will now be much easier to find and connect with the Jesuit alumni community. That said, we need your help to make sure we are all tied to the correct Jesuit page. In the education section on your LinkedIn profile, Jesuit should look like this. Now, if it looks like this, don't worry, it's a super easy fix that'll take about 10 seconds. Just click on the pencil icon to edit, then click on the school text box, then click on the Jesuit High School tag, then hit save, and you're all done. And since we just saw one heck of a Masters and I've got golf on the brain, We have to give another shout out to John Catlin from the class of 2009, who recently had 2 wins on the European Tour, including the Irish Open, on his way to becoming the Player of the Month for September. John was a 3-year varsity letter winner in golf at Jesuit and a 2-time Delta River League MVP. We are very proud of you and excited to watch you play at Augusta sometime very soon. If you like the music from the intro to this video, be sure to check out Brian Paul Davis from the class of 2005 and his band Playing for Pennies on iTunes and Spotify. The instrumental is from his song titled Lost, from his second album, Up With the Light On. If you're an alumni musician, make sure to send us your songs so we can feature them in Alumni Update. I hope you enjoyed the first installment of Alumni Update. Ahead of the next episode, we would love for you to send us your Christmas, Hanukkah, and holiday cards right here to 1200 Jacob Lane. We love to get cards in the mail to display in our office, but digital copies would be fantastic as well. You can send us your cards and all your good news to alumni@jesuithighschool.org. May God bless you and have a great day.